Hello, this is David with entry number 473. This is my second recording of this entry because I just finished recording one and then I realized I didn't press record. So I hopefully I'm more composed during this one, because the last one it was a little more unhinged than I like to normally be. So yesterday I finished my last class with kindergarten, and I really had this strange moment of realization while we were singing a song that this was the last time I'd be seeing these children, and it really hit me in a way that I didn't really expect to feel. Typically I am, I really like and enjoy my time with them because they're very youthful, they're very energetic, and for the most part they're very cooperative with how classes go. And yesterday, while we were singing a song, I just looked around and I had a moment of clarity that, this was the last time I'm going to be seeing these little kids in class. And it really was a moment where I got a little emotional. I didn't cry, and I didn't feel like crying, but I felt a pang of sadness that this would be the last time I'd be with them in a teaching capacity. And I really felt sad, and it was an interesting experience because I really didn't feel like I was going to have any kind of emotional attachment to them. But I suppose if you see anyone for a year and a half, you're going to develop some kind of emotional attachment. And I should have known, because it's kind of a rule of attraction, and not necessarily a romantic or physical attraction, but just in terms of human attraction, that the more you see someone, the more attracted you become to them. And like I said, it's not a sexual or physical thing. It's just a human to human connection in terms of that attraction. Like two magnets being pulled together. It's not anything but natural science to say that if you see someone every day, whether it be a newspaper delivery or barista for your morning coffee, or a convenience store worker, you're going to develop some kind of attachment to that person just by sheer amount of time you see them. And it's a strange thing, because I really felt like I was not going to feel anything when I left, or when they left, and I really had a little pit I could feel, and it was a very interesting experience. I'll say that. I may not feel the same way when I say goodbye to my 5th and 6th graders, to be honest. Probably won't, but I know for sure I will have a deep sadness when I depart from my 3rd and 4th graders, because I really feel like I've gotten to know some of them on a fairly decent level, and that I thought about that for a while too, and I felt how strange that is, because there's 24 hours in a day, 365 days in a year, and I'm only seeing these kids for 45 minutes to 2 hours of the 24 hours a day. And for some reason or somehow, I was able to kind of really build a decent connection with some of them, and I really feel that it'll be very tough to say goodbye to a few of them, because they were good students, and they were kind to me, and they never did anything really wrong in class, and to say goodbye to that, and to realize that this will probably be the last time I ever say anything to them, you know, that's a hell of a thing. That's a really, really hell of a thing. You know, they'll go on to grow up to be Korean citizens, and I'll go on my way and grow up to be an American. And our lives will grow apart. And in some ways, you know, we'll always have this last year and a half, but in other ways, that'll be the death of that relationship. And it's a very, very powerful thing to me to kind of think about that and contemplate what it means and what it could mean for both of us in terms of just being humans. I'll really miss some of them, and I'm just going to try my best to make sure these last 4 days or so of talk class are fun for them, because I know that I've been trying my hardest to kind of think of ways that I could show my appreciation to them, and I really, really would like to make sure that they enjoy the time they have with me at talk class. So that's my wish. I did post a bonus video yesterday of me saying goodbye to the kindergartners, and it was only about 30 seconds, but it was really a nice thing that I'll remember. So, thanks for watching, and I'll talk with you tomorrow. Bye.